Hello everyone, and welcome to what is now a current edition of my video game pickups. I got my Waterloo video game pickups out there finally, and that was 3 months late. So this, I'm trying to keep on track now. This episode here is about all the Boxing Day specials that I came across. Actually, before I get into that, since I did the Waterloo video game swap meet, and that was the last pickup video I shot, over the past few months, I've got some games, and I've kept track of the games that I have on my list. You've seen the shelf grow, and I do want to, do pickup video for each one of these games and talk about them, so I will be pulling them out probably by system and doing a whole list per episode, like a whole NES episode. I got enough games here to fill a whole episode with NES. And so that's what I'll probably be doing. But before I get to this list and getting through all of the games that I picked up over the last few months, I just want to go over all the stuff that I got for Boxing Day sales, because there was a lot of stuff. Crazy. First off here, well, I got 3 bags sitting here that I'm going to go through. So it's kind of like one of those what's in the box Vox videos. If you watch Ramvox, he does those. It's like, what's in this magical fun bag? Okay, so this is stuff from my buddy Matt Fox at One Up Games.
Jump pretty wild bit. Jump pretty wild bit.
So I bought a couple of things, but he was doing some cleaning of the store and threw me a few things. So Matt said to me, "Do you have Golden Axe?" And I said no. So he tossed me the empty case with the manual and said, "Get a loose cart." So now I have the manual and case for that, and I am on the lookout for a loose Golden Axe, which is a sweet ass game. One of the only games that I have a memory of playing when I was younger with a friend. So much fun. So I have an empty case. Looking for a cart with a good label. I picked up a copy of Beautiful Joe, which might be an upcoming Cartridge Club game. And I've heard so many good things, and I've just never played it. So I got it complete in box here. And if that's the Cartridge Club game, I'll probably get to this sooner than later. Got something over here. I was already playing something. No, someone had brought in, I think someone traded Matt, or he got in a lot. He got like a stack of Dreamcast games, and he's already got a complete collection, so he brought it into the store, and before he priced them and everything, he said, "Hey, have a look through what I got here, and if anything interests you, let me know." And I picked out a few, and made him an offer, and he cut me a payment plan deal, so I'm going to give him a little bit of money next week and then we're square. But I got 3 Dreamcast games, pretty much for the price of just this one. And Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I hear is a great port of this one. I think people say this is the best one. I used to have it on PS2. The House of the Dead 2. And Dino Crisis. I remember this game on PS1. I never actually played it on PS1. I remember watching my younger sister play it and thinking it was sweet, and I was a huge fan of Resident Evil. I can't believe I didn't play it. So I have those 3 Dreamcast games. Here's an NES game from One Up Games, and actually there's a story behind it. I had picked up an extra copy of Wayne Gretzky's because I thought I didn't have the certain variant. There's 3 different variants for this one. There's one where he's wearing this black Kings jersey, then he's wearing a white Kings jersey, and then there's a plain white blank jersey. And so I thought that I had a white one, and so I picked up a double black one, and so I just brought it in to trade. Matt's really cool like that, so I traded it for Black Box Volleyball, which I can now put towards my black box set. Completion level, I don't know. I'm between 50, I think I'm around 50%. Complete that. I think there's like 30. And then I got a bunch of peripherals and stuff, one of which is still over here. See, I got that Dreamcast stuff, and so Matt tossed me one of these, the Dreamcast controller extension cord, and my oh my, what a difference this makes. It's like extra 6 feet. It's awesome, because those things are so short, and the stupid cord's coming out the bottom of it, so if you yank it, like, oh, nightmare. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Don't even pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. Look at me in the face and tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. I dare you. I double dare you. Okay, so that was all the games, and then here's a bunch of other stuff that Matt threw my way. He was like, do you want any third-party controllers? I'm like, hey, if you're gonna throw them my way, I'll take them. So it's been known to happen. I got an ASCIIware Super Nintendo controller. I don't believe I have this particular one, but I have quite a collection going so far. So yeah, there's that Super Nintendo controller. And then some PS1 stuff. He actually gave me a PS1 power cord, which I actually need one. So right on. I'm running my PS1 and PS2, switching them off. Because I just didn't. You know, I'd rather get AV cords and stuff than get power cords. I guess is priority. And then here's some more controllers. PS2 controllers. There's this Performance Dual Impact 2 controller. A Microcon controller, see-through, and I don't know. Microcon. That's a brand name. And then probably the coolest, but needs a little work, is a Homer Simpson controller, which I believe was part of promoting the Simpsons game. There's a Bart controller, and this one had some issues at the top here where it was coming apart off the wire, just the rubber, and so I put some tape there for now. But also this joystick there is all eaten up, needs to be replaced for it to look all right. But pretty cool collector's controller, but it is beat up. But hey, free stuff. Thanks, Matt, as always. Matt Fox, my buddy, my hero.
Silence!
Okay, now one more thing that Matt gave me, tossed me. It's so thoughtful, because tossed me the Ghostbusters, the video game for PSP. And it's just loose. He had it loose. He was doing spring cleaning, so he's like, and he always tosses me stuff. He'll toss it to me, and he'll be like, "Here, fix this," and throw something to me. But yeah, I'm looking for a case and manual for Ghostbusters PSP game now. So if anyone's got extra loose case and manual, I don't know. Okay, now. The next place, the one I went to on Boxing Day, the place I go to downtown here, it's within walking distance of me. It's the local record store that they've been there for decades, and you know, they got records, memorabilia, you know, like lunch boxes and such. Like I could go get a Kiss lunchbox there, which is pretty cool because I like Kiss, and you know, and they have games, used games. And so they had 50% off all their used video games. 50%. I can't even figure it properly. I said pardon. But yeah, I spent a little bit of money, but I think I got some good deals. Here I'll start off with, I got some Xbox games here. Got Dead Space, which I've heard cool things about. Got The Darkness 2. I I have the Darkness 1, so I figured I'd get the Darkness 2. Terminator Salvation. Not that I've heard it's a great game or anything, but I like Terminators. I like the Terminator franchise, even though, I don't know, we can say some stuff, but we're not going to. I got Rage. It's another like shooter thing. This was priced at $5 and it was half off, so I don't know, I paid $2 for it, that sort of thing. So like nothing too special. Lego Indiana Jones Kung Fu Panda combo, because those Lego games sure are fun. And hey, 2 games for the price of 1. This was priced at $5 and I got it for like $2.50 as well. So like all these get 50% off. So let's see. This was 9. Dead Space was priced at 10, so I got that for 5. $7.50, $3.25, $8.25. So yeah, under $15 I got all these games. And then I got some PSP games, and actually they ended up being, they didn't put the UMDs in there, so I gave them a call and I was like, hey, it's me. I don't think I got the things. And they were like, okay, we know who you are, it's cool, you can come by between anytime Monday, Friday. So got Alien Syndrome. We got Harvest Moon Boy and Girl, which I got this really for my wife because she likes the Harvest Moon franchise, and you know, I want to get her more involved in my hobby with games she might like. I got a copy of Cool World for the Super. Needs a little bit of cleaning, but the label's great. And I only got a couple NES because I had previously kind of cleaned them out of their NES. I got nothing special, but I got Star Soldier and Tiger Heli. Pretty common games, so gotta knock off that filler. Then I got a couple GameCube games. Some cool ones, some franchisey type games and stuff I'm trying to collect. I love Mega Man, so I'm collecting Mega Man games. Not quite an original type Mega Man game, but Mega Man Network Transmission. Never played these ones. I never played past Mega Man X5, I think was the last one that I played. So, yeah. Mega Man! And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Mutant Nightmare 3. Oh wait. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Mutant Nightmare. So this one, is this one? Okay, this is 4 players. One of the previous GameCube Turtle games is only 1 player. Stupid. So yeah. And then here's the most interesting stuff that I'd like to talk about here. Got the Game Boy stuff. One Game Boy Color one here. It's a Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. There's a Terra's Adventure. Whatever that is, I don't know. And I got a whole bunch of Game Boy Advance because I got my Game Boy player. Awesome. So I've been picking up some Game Boy games, and everything was 50% off, so I lucked out with some great titles. Got F-Zero, Maximum Velocity. Super Mario World. Super Mario Advance 2. So yeah, everything was 50% off. This was normally $15, so I got it for $7. Like Mario games, man. Mario Kart Super Circuit. I remember I owned this back in the day when I had my Game Boy SP before I sold it. Fun game. Super Mario Advance, which should have gone first before Super Mario Advance 2. And then here are the cool ones that I was really happy to get, and then not so happy, and I'll explain why. These two here, Mega Man 0 and Mega Man 02. Got these each for $5 a piece. Pretty sweet. Knock off a couple Mega Man games. And now this one. And I'll throw in the picture here for you, but Metroid Zero Mission. Something look funny to you people? That's because that's a bootleg cart. I put a picture of these three because I was most excited about getting Mega Man 0, 2, and the original, and Metroid Zero Mission. So I posted that picture, and somebody informed me that it looked a little fishy, and I opened it up, and upon further inspection, it is a bootleg. Nintendo is not written on the circuit board, and actually on the back there was a sticker, really tricky sticker that was on the back here, covering up what says Nintendo. Having a hard time focusing here, but I'll throw the picture up. It says Nintendo with an O instead of an E. So yeah, this Metroid Zero Mission, which this isn't even the right label, it's a different label on the real cartridge, but this is a bootleg. So hopefully I'm going to test it out after I do this video here, and hopefully that works. And you know, since I got it for $5, that's good enough for me. If I paid full price that Metroid Zero Mission goes for, I would be upset. But I got all this stuff at like 50% off. I was in my glory. So yeah, that's all that 50% off stuff. I have one more bag of stuff here. And this is a store that I've been aware of, but actually have never been to because it's kind of out of the way in my town. And so it's the first time I've been there. It's called Big B Comics. And I was talking to the guy working there. His name's Sam, and he is also a fellow NES collector. So it was nice to talk to another local guy. And he's around 400 and something, he said. So NES cards, that is. So that's pretty cool. So got a few things from there, and it was 20% off all the games, and everything was very well priced there. Nothing too expensive. So I got a Tremor Pack Plus for my N64 for $5 minus 20%, whatever, and that way I could plug in my Tremor Pack and my Memory Pack at the same time. You don't have to sacrifice either for or. And then I got a couple Xbox 360 games. Got Mass Effect 2, which this is sealed. Got it for $5 minus 20%, sealed. Pretty good. And what turned out to be, I already had, was 99 Nights, but I was thrown off because of the 3 there. I thought it was the third one because I have the second one. So got that for the same price as that one. I'm just going to probably trade this. So yeah. But it's always a bummer when you buy a double. It's crazy. And then I have a stack of NES here to round out. Nothing too crazy. One thing actually that's kind of more uncommon to find. I'll save that till last. But just some more filler sort of stuff. Got Knight Rider, which comes with a manual. It's already conditioned. A little fold there on the top, but yeah. Knight Rider. I'm afraid I can't do that, Michael. Whatever Kit would say, I don't know. I do an impression of Kit, but I don't really know anything other than that Kit would say. I got a copy of Black Box Golf 3-screw, because I can't believe that I didn't already have it. You know, it's like some of those black box games like tennis and golf and like certain sports ones. It's like, do I have that? Oh yeah, I have that. And then it turns out you don't. So I finally got golf, which those NES Club boys like to make fun of as one of the most common games around. Yeah, I got Back to the Future. Huge fan of that game, or that movie. Not so much the game, but gotta catch 'em all. And I love franchise games. You gotta get them for, like, that's just gonna look great on the shelf. You know what I mean? Like Marty, like friggin' Marty. You know what I'm saying? Look great. Got Mads Spy vs. Spy. I don't normally see it in the wild, so I got it because it's very reasonably priced. Then I got Dino Wars. And like I said, the guy that was working there, who I just met, Sam, fellow collector, I said Dino Wars, and he was like, oh yeah, he was just playing it recently with a friend, so, you know, that made me want to really look forward to playing it, knowing that it's kind of fun. And then the last NES title I got here, which is more uncommon to find, is Nobunaga's Ambition. It's one of those strategy games that precurses all those Dynasty Warrior game things. This is like a simulator. It's you're ahead of family in feudal Japan, and you have to like run your province and stuff. And I played it on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, and I actually have beaten it. It's a hard game, but once you learn it, it can be fun if you're into that sort of thing. So yeah, Nobunaga's Ambition, kind of hard to come by in the wild. So yeah, I think that's. Oh, I got this. This is a gift actually from my brother-in-law Dave. He gave me this Batman 75th anniversary shirt. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's all my pickups from Boxing Day extravaganza. I'm probably due for January spend freeze, if you will. Probably going to take it easy on picking up games and focus more on doing videos on them, I think, for this next little winter period. I got the next Waterloo Game Swap coming up, I believe, is in April. So I got January, February, March, April. I got 3 months till an event that I can possibly spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars at. So maybe I should just sort of take it easy now and wait till then to get some great deals. So yeah, I'm really excited that I'm back on track with my pickup videos, and I'm going to cut myself off here right now by saying click like and subscribe. My name is JROCK, and keep on rocking them games.
Thanks for watching. If you want some more J-Rock, click the link at the top left to see me dance with demons and super ghouls and ghosts. Or click the link at the bottom left to find out the secret of Dayman, fighter of the Nightman. Or, if you want something else other than myself, check out my featured friend Ramvox, co-host of the great podcast Retro Fandango. He has his own YouTube channel where he does videos of playing his favorites, as well as the Chronicles of Vox, where he talks about himself, much like I do in my vlogs. So check him out, because Ramvox certainly does rock!